Amount of white.
Yes, I have.
And Karen has informed me, she obviously saw you recently, and she can see the weight change.
Yeah.
And the weight loss is on the back of bariatric surgery.
That's right, yeah.
And how much have you lost, and in what period of time?
I had my surgery middle of February.
Yeah.
And I've lost just over 8 stones.
Okay.
8.5 stones.
Okay,
Yeah.
fab. In about 11 months.
Yes.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Okay, amazing. And essentially, you've come in today for face and neck treatment.
Obviously here, which was why I went to get the Venn, and my neck just like saggy and wrinkly. And just to start with, it didn't really notice that much, and I thought I was going to be alright. But then, obviously, as more weights come off, it's yeah. So just looseness really, and just all seems to be going downwards.
Because what does happen when we age, we have a phenomenon of migration because of gravity. People really underestimate the force of gravity. And the fact that we have in our face,
Yeah.
all of us do, the percentage of it is unique to each of us. But that does deflate when we get older, and it also shifts.
Yeah.
It moves south.
Yeah.
Now, because you have also lost weight, you've almost exacerbated that process. And you would find that almost you've deflated the shape and the volume of your face because of the 8 stones worth of weight loss. So HIFU is actually quite established in the aesthetic arena. Since about 2007, it started being used in aesthetics, but it's been used in medicine for a number of years even before that to remove kidney stones, as well as to remove cancerous lesions in the skin.
Right.
So it's backed by a lot of medical and clinical evidence, and it's really, really safe. And particularly with the Ultraformer 3, which is the system we'll be using for you today, it is a very comfortable treatment, and clinical results are proven time and time again. We just need to make sure that you are suitable, and that you are an ideal candidate. HIFU works, it's based on high intensity focused ultrasound, so it's an ultrasonic device, and we are able to deliver at very specific depths according to your anatomical structure and what your clinical expectations are, whether that's firming and tightening, whether that's sculpting and refining. We are then able to bespokely treat you, the face and the neck or the body, and we're delivering heat at those depths. Now the heat temperature is about 60 to 70 degrees Celsius, and that's quite high. Now if you had to put that heat through the top layer of the skin, you will burn. Now the beauty of HIFU is that we are actually bypassing the top layer of the skin. It almost wears a bit of an invisible coat. And because we are able to do that, we can treat all skin types all throughout the year. It doesn't cause photosensitivity. You don't have any downtime, like any little micro scabs or crusts that you do get from other modalities. In terms of what to expect immediately after the treatment, is just a little bit of redness and flushing, a little bit of a plump, edema as we call it. But it's only over a period of 2 to 3 months that you're really going to see the full effects of the treatment. And why is that? Because when we are heating the dermis, which is the living layer of the skin where you find all your collagen and your elastin, which gives your skin the plump, we are inducing that wound intentionally, because it's through wounding your skin that your body then recreates new collagen and elastin bundles and fibers, and that takes time. We can't speed it up, unfortunately. But what we can do is we can enhance those results by making sure that you are using the right products at home as well, and you are choosing the right lifestyle choices. So what we can obviously do with the HIFU treatment is we target a very unique structure within the tissue, deep within the tissue, which is exactly the same structure that plastic surgeons target when they do lower facelifts. And HIFU is the only non-invasive therapy that can target this. No other therapy can. It's called the SNAS layer.
Right.
So we target that, and what happens when you heat it up, because it's protein, it shrinks. And with that, you have almost an instantaneous lift.
Right.
And that's what gives us that refinement along our jawline.
Okay.
Now, in most cases, people actually notice an improvement immediately.
Right.
Can't guarantee that, but in my clinical experience, I'd say a good 70 to 80% of my cases will notice an improvement in the lower face.
Okay.
It's the texture and the looseness and the sort of laxity. That's what takes the 2 to 3 months to build and remodel.
Yeah.